Hey y'all, it's me, Laura Burns. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're here for the first time, jazz hands, hello. Today I'm here to talk about Hungryroot. And if you don't know what that is, it is a company that sends you food in the mail. So it's kind of similar to things like Blue Apron or HelloFresh or Purple Carrot or Home Chef or all those other meal delivery services that exist, except for with Hungryroot, it's like really plant-based, and they do have animal product proteins, but most of this is plant-based and just really focused on kind of simple vegetable preparations. And you cook everything and put it together, but like unlike Blue Apron, which we have tried before, it's not super complicated. It's not going to take me 45 minutes to an hour to put a meal together because that is not realistic for my life on many days. So I think the idea here with Hungryroot, and this is my first time, so I don't really know, but the idea from what I see is that it's like they send you kind of a base vegetable or grain to build on, and it's all prepped and ready. You just dump it into a pan and cook it. And then they give you sauces, they give you proteins, they give you like topping things if it's applicable for the meal. And you just kind of cook the base thing, add in the sauce, top it with whatever you want, and like there's your meal done. And so I do cook most days at my house, and so on some of those days I can spend 30, 45 an hour putting a meal together, and it's no problem. But some days, especially on days when I teach class, it's like I need something really easy, and so I either have my shit together and I, prepare things beforehand so that when I get home it's easy to make the meal, or I end up, ordering a pizza or picking something up on the way home, which gets very expensive, and you can't control what's in that food. It's not like the healthiest, and not that every meal has to be super healthy, because like, let's be real, I like junk food, but it's nice to know that with this box I should be able to kind of work around those times during the week when it's just a little too tempting to order a pizza or Chinese food or whatever from Uber Eats that we want to get. So I'm going to dive into this box. I've never gotten it before. It just got delivered. I'm taking you along with me for this whole journey. So I'm filming this intro video now, and then whenever I cook one of the meals, I'm going to film it, and then this video won't go out until I'm done eating through the whole box. I'm going to take into account my thoughts, my husband's opinions, the cost of it, and like try to be pretty thorough about it. This is not the cheapest box out there, so just upfront saying that. I know that they do have coupon codes. Like, we used a coupon code, we got $10 off. This is not sponsored, We paid hard-earned money for this box of food, so just throwing that out there. We paid for this. So the box came. Let's talk about packaging. Having gotten some of these meals before, sometimes the packaging can be really wasteful. Sometimes the box isn't of very good quality. Stuff arrives kind of smashed. Sometimes they don't put enough like whatever cold packs or whatever. The stuff arrives warm. So let's see. All I've done is use my scissors to open the box, and here we go. We're gonna open it. Okay. So opening it up, looks like this inside. There's some insulation. And they say that everything is recyclable. So let me just read you what's in the box. Clean, nutrient-dense foods, complex carbohydrates, fiber and protein, vitamins and minerals, recyclable packaging, magically pre-prepped foods, extra time in your day, happy bellies. What you won't find: preservatives, artificial ingredients, refined sugars, trans fats, additives you can't pronounce, hard to follow recipes, food boredom, hangry bellies. All right, so there's a paper, nicely taped to the side of the box so you can easily find it, which I actually really appreciate. Here it has my information. So it tells me exactly what's in the box. So here are the categories: fresh cut vegetables, grains and pastas, sauces, proteins, grab and go, which I didn't get a lot of because I'm home a lot and I can prep things, and sweets. I did make sure that we got a sweet because I've heard good things about their black bean brownie batter. And then they tell you the pairing. So all of those categories go together to create meals. So we've got shaved Brussels sprouts with avocado crema and garlicky herb chickpea duo. These are a mouthful. Hot smoked roasted salmon with the whole wheat sprouted flatbread and chickpea pesto. The plantain linguine and spinach garlic chicken sausage with green chili. So I got the sausage for Richard, but I will have that with some kind of like fake meat. Like I really like the Quorn, Quorn, fake meat product. So I would just sub in something like that. And then chickpea pesto with the super blend salad, which is cooked. The Thai peanut sauce with the braised lemongrass tofu nuggets and cauliflower rice. That sounds great. Butternut squash noodles with the cucumber corn black bean salad and green chili. So it looks like, how many of those did I get? One. So it looks like some of these sauces, they want you to use half and half. So I do know from having watched other people's videos that like, if you want more sauce, then you might not be able to stretch like that green chili container to go for multiple meals. So I might have to make the butternut squash noodles with the cucumber corn black bean salad and a different kind of sauce, or make my own sauce, or use something else, which is fine with me. Honestly, I'm not necessarily looking to like recreate all of these meals verbatim, but what I'm looking for is to have in my fridge and pantry items that are easy to throw together, that I don't have to think a lot about, that I don't have to have a lot of extra ingredients. So if I have to like throw together a sauce, that's not a big deal. Like I currently have in my freezer right now a big old batch of salsa verde. Actually it's like a avocado salsa verde that I made with the tomatillos from my Imperfect Produce box, and it made a whole Vitamix pitcher's worth, and so I froze most of it. I could thaw that out, throw that on there, and it sounds like it would be really delicious. So let's finally get into the box. Now I only have one camera angle because I'm filming on my phone and I'm not a professional. So, alright, so the insulation in here is, I think, maybe compostable. It's this like very natural looking fiber inside of this plastic bag. So it says you can go to the website and hear about how to recycle all the materials. And so I'm going to do that. All right, here we go. So inside, ooh, that's very difficult. Okay. So first thing is a big ol' ice pack. So it's squishy, but the inside of it still frozen. So that's really good. It's very cold. I'm going to put it down. But that's cool. So this is also reusable. I can put this in my freezer when I need an ice pack and use it again, which is really nice. And then a little separator, recyclable. All right, now we're getting into it. Let me just give you a shot. Down in here, here's all the stuff. So that's what it looks like inside. Sorry for the up my nose shot. I'm just gonna start pulling stuff out and telling you what it is. Whole wheat sprouted flatbread, shaved Brussels sprouts. There is, did I tell you? 9 ounces. And I think only one meal. So I think with the veg, it's like 1 meal's worth. So this is for 2 people. So this, you know, 2 servings plus the sauce, plus if you want to, depending on what it's served with. So this is served with a garlicky herb chickpea duo. So that will add protein and, you know, more bulk, carbohydrates, whatever to the meal. So this is just the base 1 serving. Okay. So there's 2 servings. Does that make sense? 2 servings in the bag. I'm just showing you, like, okay, y'all are smart. I don't know why I'm telling you that. All right, so the Super Blend salad, are these all, no, this is 10 ounces, so 1 more ounce. And the Super Blend salad has Brussels sprouts, cabbage, kohlrabi, broccoli, carrots, and kale. Sounds delicious. I like all of those things. All right, butternut squash noodles. Now this looks kind of small. Oh no, 10 ounces. It's not as bulky. I guess it's heavier because it has water. So something like this, the butternut squash noodles are served with the cucumber corn black bean salad. So again, adding some bulk. Because like, listen, I don't want to eat some tiny meals, especially if it's like super vegetable heavy. I like kind of larger meals. I want to feel satiated. I want to feel like satisfied and full. So this is 3.5 servings per container. Like, to be real, I would eat this whole thing. Look at that. That's like a nice bowl of it. So this is my one concern with Hungryroot, is like, is this really going to be enough for me and Richard? But this, plus the corn and black bean salad, plus the sauce, plus if we wanted to add something else to it. I'm open. I'm just like trying to be real about this because I feel like in videos, people don't really address that. All right. Cauliflower rice. This is 14 ounces of cauliflower rice. That looks good. All right, we're getting into proteins now. Garlicky herb chickpea duo. It looks like there's a little bit of sauciness to it. There's fresh chickpeas. There's green chickpeas and regular chickpeas. That's fun. Yeah, chickpea, green chickpea, carrot, seasonings. Okay, so this is 8 ounces. Cucumber, corn, black bean salad. There's also big kidney beans in there. Looks good, gluten-free, vegan, but is it delicious? We'll find out. Because, like, this is stuff that I could make myself. Avi, y'all have seen by now probably the kind of cooking that I do. But this is, like, about convenience food for me. All right, these are the braised lemongrass tofu nuggets. Delicious vacuum-packed tofu. It actually does look good to me because I'm a tofu lover. All right, so 5 ounces of tofu. That's a pretty small amount of tofu, I have to say. Like, if I were going to make a meal with tofu for me and Richard, it would be, I mean, this would be like doubled. Okay, chickpea pesto, 8 ounces. Looks good. Looks very creamy because of the chickpeas. All right, here's the green chili. Here's the sauce. So this is, I guess they're 8-ounce container. Yeah, so this is the one where they're saying to split this between 2 meals. But look, I mean, you know, they have to have headroom in there. But so it's not completely full. It's supposed to be for 2 meals. I just wonder, like, is that really going to work for us? Here's the Thai peanut sauce. I'm trying to see. I think it's thicker, so it's coating. You can't really see, but 8 ounces of Thai peanut sauce. It looks good. All right. Here's the black bean brownie batter. I mean, it looks like brownie batter. They give you 9.7 ounces. Here's our one grab and go item that I got, which is the cherry chia maple oatmeal. Here we go. I thought I could try it for a breakfast. I did not opt to get a lot of the like grab and go, like good for lunch, good for breakfast kind of things, because Richard does his own thing for breakfast and lunch. And I'm here at the house, so I don't necessarily need, you know, something like this. And it feels a little wasteful to me, like so much packaging for like some oatmeal that I could make myself. So, but I did want to try it just to see if it was good. All right, what do we got? This is the avocado crema, which is avocado, vinegar, olive oil, sea salt, and lime juice. This looks very small. It's a 2-ounce packet, and this is to go with the Brussels sprouts. Oh, and the garlicky herb. Okay, so that makes more sense, because my thing is like, all of this is all the sauce, but there's sauce in here as well, so it doesn't have to be like all the sauce. I was like, y'all, come on now. But no, okay. All right. You can tell I'm very skeptical. I'm skeptical but open. All right, here's the sausage. It's spinach garlic chicken sausage, 7.2 ounces, fully cooked. So you just, I guess, like crisp it up in a pan or whatever on the grill. Warm over medium heat. That's very vague, but yes, so. And then this must be the salmon. So here's the salmon. Hot smoked roasted salmon. Salmon, salt, natural hardwood smoke. Contains salmon. Well, I would hope so. So it's 4 ounces of salmon. That's like a totally normal size for this kind of thing. So this is a smoked salmon, but unlike the like kind of lox style, this is like where it's still in the fillet. So I do sometimes buy this same thing from the grocery store. When we were looking at getting this box, we were kind of like, should we get any of their like, you know, animal product proteins? Because what we really care about is all this other stuff. Because I can cook a piece of fish and, you know, serve it for dinner. That's not a problem. But I wanted to at least try it. So if we never get a box again, at least we've tried it. And if I do get a box again, I'll know if I like this or not. So salmon. And this is the plantain linguine. How much do you get? 9 ounces. Okay. Water, plantain flour, cassava flour, tapioca starch, egg white, whole egg, xanthan gum, salt, glucono-delta-lactone, a natural acidifier, guar, and konjac, Konjac. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I guess I have to have stuff to hold it together since it's made from plantain flour. So, interesting. We'll see. I have tried many a gluten-free noodle, and a lot of them are garbage. So we'll see how that one is. I think that's everything from the box. So under that is another cardboard divider, and then a humongo, whoa dude, freezy thing, which is melted but still frozen. That's really good. So I feel like if you get this every week, you're gonna have a lot. Oh, that's very cold. A lot of these freezer packs, which I can use some, but I couldn't use this many, so I would have to see about that. That seems very wasteful, so I don't love that. All right, so that was everything in the box. I'm going to lay it out on the counter and then give you a good shot, a good pan over it so you can see everything again. Okay, here we go. Panning over everything, all the tubs, brownies, the sauces, and then the proteins, the chickpeas, the black beans. We've got tofu, there's the avocado crema, sausage, salmon, pasta, flatbreads, the veggies, butternut squash, super blend, cauliflower rice, shaved Brussels sprouts. Okay, so this is all the stuff. We're gonna see how it goes. So it looks like, according to their paper, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meals, plus the dessert and the one breakfast. So 6 meals. However, I might, you know, things might get stretched out to other things. Maybe I'll only use part of this and then part of it for another time. So at least 6 meals, if not more, depending on how you portion all this stuff out. And this is for, I think, 2 people, basically. They did have one that was like if you were one person ordering this, and then they had one if you're like a family, like with more people ordering this. So, okay, that's the unboxing. I'm going to show you everything all together on the counter, and then as I eat this stuff, I will try to show you, if I have time and capacity, I'll show you how to cook it. And if not, I'll just show you hopefully the finished product and tell you if it was delicious or not. And at the end, I got stuff on me, I will tell you whether I think it's worth it. Whether it was worth it for me. Let's just say that, because everyone has their own budget, their own needs, and what is worth it for me is maybe not worth it for you, and vice versa. So all I can do is give you my opinion, because that is the only thing I have the information for. It's the only thing I have control over. So there you go. Welcome Here's your 20-minute long introduction. Maybe I'll break this up into multiple videos. I think I will, because this is very long. So thank you for watching. I'll end the video then, and the next one you see in the Hungryroot series will be me actually cooking and eating the food. Let's say that. Okay. Thank y'all for being here. If you have any questions about Hungryroot, let me know. They do have like a referral code, so I'm sure I'll grab that. It'll be in the description box. If you, before you hear whether I like it or not, just want to try it because you're curious, you can use my link, and I think you get some money off and I get some money off, so win-win. Unless it all turns out to be garbage, in which case, don't use my link. Can you tell it's not sponsored? Okay. Have a great day. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.